Hello, what's good everyone? My name is Shreyas Pandey and I'm the Customer Success Manager at OACMDT. I welcome you all at the OACMDT's Connect Express, this time from Hannover Messe 2023. So the topic that we will be discussing today is industrial automation trends from the professional media perspective. And to discuss on this topic, we have with us an industry expert and his name is Matthäus. He's the division head of WEKA Business Communication. Matthäus, it's a pleasure to have you with us today.
First of all, thank you for pronouncing my name correctly. It's not easy. I'm sorry for my English. I studied Netflix English, so I have a very strange Bavarian accent. You're Indian.
Oh yes.
So
and I have an Indian
you will have
accent,
fun with us.
So we're going to be balancing each other's accents,
I hope
so. All right. So my first question to you, Matthäus, is this your first Hannover Fair experience or have you been here before?
No, absolutely not. It was founded in 1947, 76 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
And even my dad has been here in the 60s.
Wow.
And I've been here since about 15 years. And we have a very close relationship with the organizers, with the Deutsche Messe AG, especially with Hubertus von Monschau, who's sales director here. And we like this place very, very much. And it's always a pleasure to be here. Even if Hannover has not the best image in Germany, I think the people are very kind. It's only windy. You might not see that, but we feel it. It's very cold here.
And do you feel any difference from the Hannover Messe, how it was before and how it is now in this year?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've been here last June after the COVID break, and this was summer. It was more easy to walk between the halls, but right now it changed a lot. It's the audience is more specifically interested in stuff. It's not as an industry show, the world's largest industry show, it has been. It's more specific information needs right now. And this is a big change even for the exhibitors. Absolutely. It's not that crowd, it's the specific information need that people have. So it's a big change, I think, in the last years.
Fully agree, very interesting. Well, as you said, Hannover Messe has always been one of the biggest fairs in Europe or let's say in the world.
In the world, yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to know what relevance or importance do you or your company or the media companies add to the Hannover Messe from your perspective?
Yeah, first of all, we are a partner of all of the biggest trade show organizers in Germany. There are other trade shows as well, like Embedded World in Nuremberg, whatever. But this is very special here because it's very international. And for us, it's important to gain new customers, new readers, new users for our websites, for our print magazines, for our events also, and for all our services. So for us, it's very important to gain addresses and to make our brands more even if it's possible, Shrey, don't know, even more famous, like Marktentechnik or Electronic or Computer Automation.
Absolutely. So basically, you, or let's say your company, you're responsible for the fair newspaper this year, right? So what do you think are the trade fair highlights or the current trends that you really like? And the follow-up question to it is, from your perspective, which has been the best booth or best stand, which has been catching all the eyeballs in this year's Hannover Messe?
Okay, it's two questions then.
Oh, yeah.
First question is the best stand, the best booth, and the highest interests or share of interest is of course your booth. Sorry, I'm obliged to say this. I like it because it's outside and you attract the attention of your customers. The second question is, the first part of the question is, for us, I think it's a very interesting time right now. The buzzwords like digital transformation, like ChatGPT, safety and security, this all shows that the people need information they can rely on. And we want to provide them this kind of information as a publishing house. We are the leading publisher for electronics and automation in Germany or in the Central Europe region. So for us it's very important to be here. And we have what's the best booth? It's yours, and then ours there in Hall 9. We have Bavarian white sausage because we're a Bavarian company. You might hear this from the accent. And you're all kindly invited, especially the camera team and you, Shrey, and your team, to join us afterwards, a Weisswurst and pretzel. Wow. And I don't say white beer, wheat beer,
The wheat beer, yes.
Yeah, you know that.
Absolutely.
It's a specialty from Bavaria.
Yes. It is one of my favorites.
You studied in Bavaria, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
In Coburg or Hof?
At Hof.
Hof.
At Hof.
It's north of Bavaria.
Yeah, Oberfranken, right?
Oberfranken.
Exactly.
We can continue in German if you want to.
Maybe after the interview.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the next question that I would like to ask you is, when it comes to the industrial automation, what is particularly exciting about it? are the new trends, the solutions, technologies, is it exciting for you? And from the customer's point of view, what are the challenges that you feel? Yeah.
So I just mentioned some buzzwords like digitalization or quantum computing, whatever. Even the sensor techniques are changing. A lot of things are changing, but I think you have to contain an overview. That means the crowd of information, you can't get along with this. You can't get. So you need some partners or companies who help you getting along with this crowd of information. And we want to help them, and you want to help them. So we have something in common.
Fully agree. So basically it's all about collaboration. Right?
Yeah, collaboration. Yeah. Above all, it's this Industry 4.0 topic. This was coined in 12 years ago, in 2011 at Hannover Messe. It was all about Industry 4.0. Right now, it's 5.0 what's there. I don't think that Industry 4.0 is already done. It's just a buzzword, but it's just getting right now into life. It's a very interesting period of time right now.
Yeah. If an industry expert from the media perspective saying this, then of course it has to be a buzzword. But talking about that, in your previous answer, you mentioned about ChatGPT, right? So do you use ChatGPT, and if yes, in which application do you use it?
Yeah. If you remember when internet started, especially when it got very famous in our market in early 90s, some people were saying internet will die. Like Robert Metcalf from Freecom, you might remember that internet is just a quick thing which will appear right now and will disappear within some years. Actually, no one knows, especially us in the media business, what's going to happen with ChatGPT. No one knows that. We know that AI, or the German says KI, just a fun, Künstliche Intelligenz.
Right.
We don't know what's happening there. But I think this artificial intelligence thing for us is important, but I think you can't replace the efforts of an editor, of a journalist, just by AI. That's not possible. But ChatGPT will change a lot of things. But AI already did.
Yeah.
If you're buying by Amazon,
yes, of course.
that's all AI, you know.
Yeah.
So for us, we are not using it. But we will change our working processes as well. And for the media, it's the topic number one, actually.
Absolutely agree. And I also strongly believe, that there are always these trends happening around the world, but it is the media company who addresses all these trends, and we are the people who, we get all this information because of you. So I'm really, really glad to
have... using our media also, thank you very much.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I know there's someone around, that's him.
Well, that brings me to the final question of our interview. Again, a very interesting question. So, in your position at the publishing house, you have insights into all the trends, right? So, what trends in the automated production do you see, and what are the most important keywords that would come in your mind spontaneously currently?
Okay, it's interesting. I mentioned some buzzwords, but I think the most important topic will be to make people fearless, because new technologies make people make people afraid of them. It's normal. If someone invented the fire, the people in the cave feel, oh, it's dangerous. Right now, some people are feeling insecure. So I think the most important topic above all for you as a software company is safety and security. You have to give the people the feeling to the people that it's not that dangerous as you think. This digital thing is maybe you can't handle it. It's very big, but it's not that dangerous as you think. So you need products or solutions which give the people the feeling of security. That's the reason. That's the most important topic for me, safety and security.
Absolutely. Like the cyber security is one of our key concerns, one of the key topics that the customers do have, and we are, strongly addressing these topics. So thanks for bringing this topic up.
Yeah, we are making a lot of money because of this topic, because the readers want to know anything about that. They are afraid of losing a lot of money.
Right.
So you have to fight this fear.
Absolutely.
We're going to help you.
Thanks a lot. It always works in collaboration. Yeah. So, Matthäus, it was a pleasure to have you today with us.
Let's go eat some white wurst.
Of course, we should for now. But thanks a lot for this amazing piece of content, and I'm sure the audiences would have loved this conversation. So please make sure that you also follow him on LinkedIn.
Matthäus,
one of the best person that I've met at the Hannover Messe, and we're going to be having a great time after this interview. Thank you everyone, and see you at the next interview.